Welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your mid-July love reading here. Just so you know, Leo, this reading will not resonate for every single Leo out there. So if you find that you don't resonate, go ahead and try your sun, moon, or rising sign. Any of those three to see if you do, okay? So this is for Leo. What is going on with Leo? What do they need to know? What is going on in their love life? What is going on between them and their person? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so true love. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so children somehow, some way is affecting this connection. You may have children with your person, or they could have children apart from you, or you could have it apart from them. Maybe there's a disagreement about whether or not to have children. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so some fun, flirtatious energy here. Please clarify this reading for Leo. What's going on in their situation? This is for Leo. Okay, so we have the sun in the reverse. All right, so with this energy here, we might have some kind of fun outing coming up in the near future. When the sun is in the reverse, it can represent something really beautiful and happy happening for you, but just in a little bit of a delay. All right, also when this card is in the reverse, it can mean that perhaps we're feeling a little down in the dumps currently. All right, can represent feeling a little disappointed in something, or feeling like things didn't go our way. I have the Six of Cups. Now the Six of Cups represents a soulmate energy. Okay, this is somebody from your past coming back and reuniting with you. Sometimes this card can represent some kind of apology, where someone comes forward and is offering an apology. You see this boy here is offering some flowers to this girl. You have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Whenever the Four of Wands is in the reverse, it can represent somebody who is leaving home. Okay, normally the Four of Wands represents somebody who is coming home. So it can represent someone who is coming home after being abroad, or maybe they're returning home after college, something like that. This can also represent a celebration, a party, things like that. So with this card being in the reverse, this can represent you leaving home. So for some of you, you might actually be moving here in the near future, or maybe you're planning a trip that takes you far away from home. Maybe you're having a celebration or a party that's happening away from home with this energy. The Seven of Wands. Now the Seven of Wands represents somebody who's very guarded, okay, and very defensive. With this card being in the reverse, however, this is us lowering our guard, you know, letting people in. So I kind of feel with this energy here that perhaps after a period of time, we're kind of lowering our walls a little bit and letting somebody back in. All right, this can also represent letting a soulmate energy in. If you're not reuniting with somebody from your past, this could be a new soulmate energy that is coming in, and we are lowering our walls down here and letting this person in. I have the Hermit. Now the Hermit represents isolation, someone going deep within, introspection. Okay, so I feel that for some of you, Leo, all of this energy happening here might happen after a period of isolation. Maybe you haven't seen this person for a long period of time. oftentimes with the Hermit, it can represent the fact that you haven't even spoken to this person for a long period of time, okay? So there have been no communication. The Hermit energy, since it's an energy of isolation, when you're isolating, you tend to not be communicating with other people. So that might be the case for some of you. I have the Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands represents someone who is contemplating something, someone who is deep in thought, someone who is planning something. All right. So with these two cards together, I feel that for some of you, we may feel that maybe some plans that we were making, maybe they fell through, and that's kind of making us a little bit disappointed. For some of you, it might be some kind of party that we were planning. Maybe it needed to be delayed or something like that. But also this is an energy of someone who is kind of afraid to break free of their comfort zone. Okay, so we might have some kind of event that's coming up that we're a little nervous about. For some of you, it could be meeting up with somebody and maybe we're a little apprehensive or a little afraid. I have the Lovers. So we have this beautiful card coming out right underneath the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is a very strong soulmate, possibly even twin flame energy coming out for you, Leo. So reuniting with someone who's very special. With the Lovers card, occasionally it can represent somebody who has a choice. So you have more than one person who you're interested in, and so we need to make a choice. And that could be what this apprehensive energy is, not really knowing which choice to make here. I have the World. Now the World represents completion, okay? So it could represent an ending or wrapping up of a story, but it can also represent travel. So I do have this coming out right underneath the Four of Wands, which is like a coming home energy, being in the reverse. It could represent you leaving home. So for some of you, I feel like you might be traveling here in the near future. For some of you, you're moving. I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Now, I actually like to see the Knight of Wands in the reverse because normally the Knight of Wands is somebody who is kind of, they dive in and out of connections. They're very, very passionate lovers, and it's a very exciting connection. But as soon as they come into a connection, they can tend to dart away. So with this card being in the reverse, I kind of feel that someone is not wanting to do that. Someone is not wanting to just dive in and out of the connection. And that might be why we're lowering our walls here. For some of you, this is actually a connection that perhaps we had some kind of fiery one-night stand or something like that, or a short-lived connection, and now this person is kind of coming back into our life. That could be something that some of you are dealing with. I have the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords represents communication, honesty, clarity. Okay, so I feel that we'll have, after a period of isolation and introspection, kind of like deep thinking here, we'll have the opportunity to clear the air and communicate. So after a period of no communication, someone is opening up here and wanting to tell the truth. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. This deck right here. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Right? So somebody here has forever on their mind. This is, we have some very powerful soulmate, twin flame energy coming through. Somebody wants commitment. Somebody wants forever. All right, and this might be a little bit why this the Two of Wands is in the reverse, can represent someone being afraid to move out of their comfort zone. Okay, so there could be somebody in this connection that has a little bit of cold feet, and I'm seeing that here because the Knight of Wands is definitely somebody who has cold feet. Okay, this is normally somebody who is in and out of connections. But with this card being in the reverse, I feel that somebody is not wanting to behave in that way. date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. All right, so here's this energy again coming up where we're planning on some kind of get-together here with this person. Okay, so I feel that for some of you, you may be traveling to see this person, or they're traveling to see you if you live at a distance. Please clarify this reading for Leo. What's going on in their situation? And cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay, with this energy, somebody is thinking a little too much about it. And I am seeing that here with the Two of Wands. Someone is replaying events over and over in their head, making themselves anxious and worried about things. Keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay, and that came out right on top of the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, like I was saying, this might be someone like a hot fling that we had a really special connection with that is now making their way back to us. Okay. Also with this many options energy here with the Lovers, sometimes it can represent having more than one choice. Okay, so that energy can be representing that again here. Clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Okay, making progress. I feel that this time, I feel like the Hermit here might have been a timeout between you and your person, and during that time both of you had a lot of time to think about things, and it offered you some time to heal yourselves, and it was making progress in this connection. All right, this is also representing the fact that divine timing is taking place in this connection. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Skies Love Oracle. Please clarify this reading for Leo. What's going on? I miss you. Your person is missing you right now. Okay. So this energy is popping out right on top of the Two of Wands, contemplation, deep in thought. So this person is thinking a lot about you and missing you with this energy here. I feel like I ruined everything. Okay, so this is feeling regretful, feeling like mistakes were made. You deserve better than me. So this energy can represent someone who is struggling with self-esteem issues. They may look up to you and think that you're better than them. Maybe you have a better job, or you're more successful, or there's something here where this person is feeling less than for some reason. Okay, maybe they think that you're incredibly attractive and they don't feel like they match up to you in that sense. All right, this could also be feeling that whatever it is that they've done here, okay, that it caused irreparable damage, and because of that they feel like you deserve someone better than them. One-sided relationship. Okay, so this is an energy of feeling that one person has put a lot more effort into the connection than the other person. Now, this is very common in twin flame connections. So if you know that you're in a twin flame connection, this energy here can represent the runner-chaser dynamic, where one person is putting in all the effort trying to get the connection to work, while the other person is running off in the other direction. Please clarify this reading for Leo. This is the end. Okay, so this is feeling like that whatever happened here, that it's not something that they can fix, that they've caused irreparable damage. This can also represent the fact that an ending has taken place in your connection. Destiny is taking us down different paths. Okay, so this can be an energy of feeling that there's things that are getting in the way. All right, something is pulling you in different directions, whether it be distance, whether it be your careers. For some of you, it may be differences in whether or not you want to have children, so things like that. You have different life goals, and this is like a feeling that there are things that are getting in the way between your connection and pushing you in different directions. All right, Leo, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. Also, if you would like one of my love oracles, you can find this in my Etsy shop, okay? And I'll have that link down below. All right, I'll see you next time.